Dear students, how are you? I hope you are keeping well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Today I am here to take English second paper for class 10, and before starting my class I would like to introduce myself. I am Aizur Rahman, Assistant English Teacher, Alipur Union Secondary School, Alipur Sector. Dear students, you know, for a long period, all the educational institutions in Bangladesh remain closed on account of COVID-19. It's a pandemic disease prevailing all over the world, and that's why our country has had decision to close all the institutions. And you know that next week, that means Sunday, 12 September, all the institutions of Bangladesh will open, and this is very good news for us that we will meet again and enjoy our class regularly. Nevertheless, we have to take online class, and you must watch our class through online. And today I am here to take changing sentence. Dear students, our today's topic is changing sentence. That means simple to complex. Simple to complex. First of all, I will discuss verb plus ing. Now, I will give an example using verb plus ing on the blackboard. Please follow me, dear students. Such as closing the door. He went to he went out. Complex. Dear students, there are two parts here. One is closing the door, and second part is he went out. Dear students, closing the door. In this section, we have to change the verb, and before changing the verb, we add some conjunction. And what kind of conjunction may I take here? I may take here when conjunction. Conjunction when, because this sentence indicates the time, and we know that if time indicates or it is indicated in the sentence, we must use when, because when indicates time. So I may write when he closed the door, he went out. Dear students, look at the whiteboard. When he closed the door, he went out. In this way, I will also give another example of the same rule, such as finishing the work. She became ill. Dear students, look at the whiteboard. Finishing the war, she became ill. This sentence also indicates the time, because one activity is done and next she starts another activity. So in this sentence we also take the conjunction when. So I may write here, when she finished the work, she became ill. Dear students, if you ask me the question that why I take here the verb past form, because the next clause is past indefinite tense. That's why the first clause will be the same tense, because she became ill, it is past indefinite. So in the first clause we should make the verb into past indefinite. That's why I write here, or I have written here finished, because finished, the past form of the verb finish is finished. That's why I have taken finished here. As well, in the above sentence, he closed the door because he went out. This is the first past indefinite tense, and that's why he closed the door will be the same tense. Yes, students, now we will go to another rule or another example. In spite of, in spite of his illness, he joined the meeting. Dear students, in spite of, if we see in spite of in simple sentence, we must change the phrase in spite of. Instead of in spite of, we must write though or all. So I may write here though. Then I have to take subject. Subject is he. As usual, I have to write here he as a subject. Then what is the next action? Our next action is, in this part there is no verb. Dear students, follow me and see the writing. In spite of his illness, there is no verb in this part. So in this area we may take two types of verbs. One is am, is, are. It is 1, 2, was quiet. The verb will be preceded by the next verb. The next verb is joined, it is past tense. So if verb is past tense in the next part, we may write here was quiet. So I may write here he was. He was. Next, I have to change the participles. Dear students, follow me and look. The participles is here illness. Illness. What kind of participle it is? Is it? It is noun. Illness is noun. Then, as I have taken the verb was, as we have to change the participle into adjective. Okay, dear student, we have to change the participle noun into adjective. Illness is noun and its adjective form is ill. So I may write here ill. Okay, dear students, though he was ill, comma, the next clause will be unchanged. So he joined the meeting. Okay, dear learner. Though he was ill, he joined the meeting. In the same way, I will give another example and you have to try to solve it. Dear friends, despite her brilliance, comma, she could not get the job. Complex. Dear students, despite and in spite of, you see, it is same. Despite and in spite of are the same. So, in spite of indicates despite indicates the same as in spite of. Dear students, I have an example. Despite his brilliance, she could not get the job. Like the above example, I may write here though or although. That's not a problem. I may write here although. 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 Then I have to take the subject. Subject is she. And mind the before example. Think of the before example. Our above example was he was, because the next verb is past tense, so we have taken be verb. That's why in the same way we have to change the be verb. Am, is, are. If the main clause is present indefinite tense, we may write here am here, and if the main clause is past indefinite tense, we may write was or were. As our main clause is past indefinite tense, we may write was or were. So I will take was, and then brilliance. Let's do brilliance is a noun. Brilliance is noun. Brilliance is a noun, and its adjective form is brilliant. It is adjective form because illness is noun and its adjective form is ill. That's why, in the same way, brilliance is noun and its adjective form is brilliant, because adjective generally sits after the auxiliary verb of the verb. That's why we may write here the adjective form of noun, brilliant. Next, the main clause will not be changed. She could not get the job. Okay, Delana. Now I will go to another rule. Dear students, sorry. Dear students, dear students, I have written an example on the whiteboard. I was too ill to move an inch. 2. Instead of 2, we may write so. We may write so. It is so, and 2. Instead of 2, we may write that, and instead of 2, we may write so. Okay, dear learner. So now I will write I was so. 2 will be changed into so. Okay, dear learner. Mind. So ill, and 2 changed into that. And what is the next activity? Our next activity is we may again write the subject. Subject is I, so I will be written after that. I could not, because first clause is was, because past tense. If past tense, we may write subject plus cannot, and if past clause is present tense, past tense, subject plus could not, subject plus could not, and if past clause is present tense, then next clause is subject plus cannot. Okay, dear learner, because first clause is was, so we have to write subject plus could not, and if first clause is present tense, we may write subject plus cannot. That's right. I may write I could not, and then move and inch will be unchanged. Then I will write here move an inch. I will give another example of the same rule. Dear students, please follow me. Such as he is to he is to Children, I have written, he is too timid to utter a word. So as usual, we may write, he is, to will be changed into so, timid, and to will be changed into that, and then we have to take the first subject. First subject is he, and is present tense, so we may write cannot, according to rule, cannot utter a word. Okay, dear learner, this is the rule of simple to complex 2-2. Dear students, we will now go to another rule. Dear students, he reads attentively to get GPA 5. This is the rule of simple to complex 2 or in order 2. We have to change 2. In simple sentence, if there is 2 or in order 2, 2 or in order 2 will be changed into so that. 2 or in order 2, if in the simple sentence, if there is 2 or in order 2 in simple sentence, we must change 2 or in order 2 into so that. And next, subject plus can or who or may or might plus verb. This is the rule. So I may write here, he reads attentively and 2 cents will be changed into so that. And then we have to take the first subject again. First subject is he, so he will be written, and then reads present tense, and we may write can or may. If first clause is present indefinite tense, we may write can or may. And if first clause is past indefinite tense, we may take could or might after that so that. So I may write here he can get GPA 5. Okay, dear learner, and I will give another example of the same rule. Please follow me, dear students. I went to the station in order to visit my friends. Visit my friends. Complex. Tell Anna, I went to the station in order to receive my friends. This is the same rule, same example like the above. So I may write here. I went to the station in order to will vanish, and instead of in order to we may write here so that I went to the station so that I, because the past subject will again written after so that, and this is the tense, past tense. I went to the station, this is past tense, so I may write here could. I could receive my friends. Okay, dear learner, this is the same rule or same example like that. Dear students, today I have to finish my lecture here. I hope you will come to school 1/12 September, and you must follow some health rules and maintain social distance, maintain health rules, health laws, and you must wear mask when you come to school, and you will meet us. You must wear mask because without using or wearing mask, you will not be allowed to enter into classroom. So you must follow social distance, follow health rules, the students, and I will again meet you with another topic through online video class. Okay, dear students, thank you.